Well, here we are in game one
Oh.
of our best of three series between AYAYA and Throw. The green team for this game will be AYAYA here on Northern Waters, running Republic, Salem, Brennis, Prince van Oranje, Delny, Daring, and Illusion.
We have Throw on this side with a very similar lineup they already played. Zhao, Yoshino, Stalingrad, Marseille, Regulo, Smaland, Smaland. The only difference is because of the bans, they were forced to play Smaland instead of Ragnar. Otherwise, this was the same lineup. Like they had Smaland and Ragnar will go to A cap immediately, and Marseille will go to the island. Stalingrad sits here. We will see. But looks like the identical thing.
Speaking of Delnies, there's one on my screen now. So, you know, that's exactly what I mean about these Delnies. Lucian with Dazzle, by the way. Lucian with Dazzle and no Hydro mod. This kind of hurts my soul.
As a no Hydro mod really hurts. But look, Dazzle is like... we also played it a few times. The reason is you don't have anything else to take. Like everything else is useless. And you are like, okay, at least I will be sitting at an island. I will get shot at. So I'll just take Dazzle and hope that people miss.
Fearless?
You are not the one dealing damage with Illusion.
It depends.
And not in competitive. Not when your job is just contesting A, like trying to take A cap. You don't want to open up, usually. Like we have played our Harudel gearing, smoked up gearing and so on with. But we have here the first engagement, and actually Throw is going to take this cap immediately. There's no, like, if they play this smart.
Yeah, here comes the smile on
Oh,
radar.
they don't even
regular.
need radar. Oh, this Deldy is going
Delny's
to.
cooked.
He is.
Oh dear, that's a lot of damage. There's a heal, obviously, but...
Marseille's always coming, and that's gonna hit for... Okay.
Take a look who's been doing all of
Actually,
this damage.
that second Smaland position is also nice. But, yeah, they get this cap.
Majority of that damage was actually the Smaland, followed by the Regulo. Stalingrad and Marseille doing about 2k each as well.
Yeah, I remember what I said about Regulo having problems with Khabarovsk. I mean, Delny's plating is not as big as Khabarovsk, but it's the same case here.
You still got 7k on him.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this cap is immediately lost, but at the same time now they have a Prince. Prince is actually deals quite a lot of damage, especially against a Yoshino. And if you end up hitting your bombs, like, that can easily one-shot that guy. And the Republic, they have overmatch available. Oh, Republic shot on Yoshino. He is not moving. Notice now. Okay, it's a Republic.
Well, Yoshino just, like, even with acceleration module, moves slow as fuck. Like, just terrible off the mark. It's a bit like Worcester. Even prop mod Worcester just doesn't move. Give him the airstrikes from the Prince of Orange.
Have to get this Yoshino out very far out, and they have to put the Oranje to the island next to C cap. Yeah, Yoshino is suffering. Yes. Like at this point, I think Prince has to stop shooting and has to cross. Like he has to be at the island, so Daring actually has a chance of contesting C cap. Like,
has to run the guns of the Stalingrad on the way past, but honestly, they've already
Yoshino has no damage con if they actually
got one perma.
Depends on the Republic salvos here. So okay, missed.
Malin Raider comes out, finds the Daring.
Ah, that won't kill the Daring. Yoshino. The next Republic salvo. Oh, he's concealed. Okay. Gets away. So, meanwhile, ACAP, like we assumed, completely lost. Nothing to do there. And... Now, they can't just contest this. It took them way too long. Like, Regulo is all back here. This is gonna be... They can't cap this. They can't get the daring in anymore. Like I said, this prince had to cross. They needed this guy here at this island to stop the DD movement. And they would have kept spotting on that Yoshino and probably killed him.
Well, Zhao's currently bullying the Brennus anyway. The Repub's about to get involved
We
in that.
have Marseille. Oh, Salem is turning full broadside in front of Marseille. Gets 0 damage. Key.
Real boost salvo, also in 0 damage.
Yeah, that man is angled now. Yeah, that flag is just completely locked. They are playing to kill the Zhao now. Like, they can, definitely. Zhao can't. Like, he is already almost at the map border, and
Well, Daring's
Daring is
premise bomb,
just
but here
chasing
comes the
him.
Regulo, the intercept.
Yeah, but you will never get caught by Regulo as a Daring. Regulo is a problem for the Brennus. Like, that man is gonna hit him with every salvo. 4k, 5k. Oh, Zhao is dead, folks. They killed Zhao.
Well, almost.
I mean, that guy won't survive. Repop salvo is coming. And... Okay. That gives them time.
Where's Aranya going?
But Zhao tops on Daring. Oh my god. That was close.
Aranya's going over to fight the Stalingrad.
I mean, he kills him. He literally murders that guy with bombs. It's so stupid. Oh, Regulo and Daring. Daring has a smoke ready, he has a heal ready. Regulo might be dead here. He has nothing. I mean, his speed boost is active. No damage. I think Regulo dies here.
But he has Dazzle.
Yeah, like, this is bad. Like, losing Zhao is bad enough. But losing your DD here too, that hurts now. I don't know how this happened, but Marseille is dying to Salem. Like, and you know what the worst part is? Like, he is facing the wrong direction. Like, he wanted to help against Prince, I assume, but now the Salem can just walk behind him.
The Yoshino died.
Okay. Looks pretty broadside to Republic.
Well, here comes the Salem up the stern of the Marseille.
Yeah, like...
And he gets a bonus smiling while he does it. Stalingrad's dying to the Prince on Orange. Might get the trade for the PVO, but they're going to lose the Marseille for it.
I don't even think they get the preview. They just lose everywhere. Remember that part of Chaotic?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the start, Fro had the best possible start they can wish for. They got immediately A-cap, damaged the Delny, rotated their ships. They got away with with their Yoshino. Like, it's interesting because on the same map, Yoshino took a lot of damage at the same position before too, and it happened again. Like, yeah, play a little bit more defensive.
Basically,
So we don't
what
bleed
happened was
so much HP.
the Zhao greeded for damage on the Brennus. The Regular greeded for the same. I don't know what the fuck happened with the Salem.
I mean, I didn't pay attention much, but I assumed that the Stalingrad said, "Hey, I'm dying. A princess pushing me." So the Marseille reversed to get an angle,
Then got
to
turbo
turn his
chunked.
guns towards the right side, and the right when he was turning, probably he got caught by the Salem.
This is the most likely explanation. Well, that was
you can't lose so many ships before, like, when you are leading.
that
Well played,
was
yeah. They noticed, okay, we won't get any caps, we just get them, and they just went and killed everyone.
brutal. Well, next up we'll be moving on to Sleeping Giant.
This was Frostpick, or
Let's have a look. Voting. No, throw pick Northern Waters. I pick Sleeping Giant.
yeah, that's what I meant. Like this last map.
Yeah, true.
Lost their own map, yeah, but at the same time, what I dislike actually is they played the same lineup. Basically, like they changed Ragnar's with Smaland. It would have worked better with Ragnar compared to Smaland because then they could have two Ragnars, or at least one Ragnar helping the Zhao, shooting at that Brandus and so on, like damage. But you have to swap something out. Like, you have to prepare something else. You can't have only one single setup.
So moving on
that
to
you play.
Sleeping Giant. Again, going back to what you were talking about of like just thriving in chaos. Sleeping Giant is a map that just breeds chaos. Like, the Thunderdome in general is just the most chaotic fucking shit in general anyway. Like, always has been, always will be. I think that kind of lends a bit of favor towards AYAYA here. It's all gonna be a case of how much control, how much do you commit over to the 910 line, and how much do you risk sending the long way around. And when you send it the long way around, don't over push, because goddamn, the over push we saw the last time when you got a Zhao in the broadside of what was it? It was Zhao on the broadside of the Napoli and Henry. Yeah, Napoli and Henry.
Yeah, but that's all, mate. But still, Zhao survived, and the Napoli and Henry decided to keep pushing into Crossfire and get topped. AP'd, traded 2-0.
Yeah, that was it was an adventure.
So let me look around. The overmatch, I assume, just started.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are already waiting for the game too.
Yeah, that was well, to be fair, the games are supposed to have started 9 minutes ago, so they should be like mid-game. Let's go. I'm gonna quickly go pull up some like lineups from Throw and I on this map. Well, I'll start with Throw, see if I can find any games they played on here. Throw Sleeping Giant lineup was Haaland, Bungo, Ragnar. Well, that's been banned out. Along with Regalo, Stalingrad, Zhao, Prince Aranya. Looking for more games. Oh, they really haven't played this very much. Sleeping Giant against Stuck. They played Alan, Ranye, Zhao, Stalingrad, Ragnar, Bungo. Yeah, it's the same lineup.
Yeah.
So do you think they just swap the Ragnar for a Smile and say it done?
I hope not. Like, it does not work like that. Smaland and Ragnar are different ships. Too different. Like, Smaland's excels more at
Knife fighting.
Helden. Yeah, kinda, but also just you have the tops as a tool, more defensive, let's say like this, but especially in WMI with Ragnar, like because you pen 30 millimeters and you face a lot of cruisers that have only 30 millimeter armor, you can just deal a lot of damage with Ragnar.
AYAYA's lineup, Bungo, Grozvoy, Kitakami, Defense, Sevastopol, Moscow, Daring. When they played against SWTMS. When they played against AAO, they ran a different lineup. They ran Rhode Island, Bungo, Daring, Henry, Glue, Delny, Zhao. And finally, they played another game against HSR, and they ran a third lineup. They ran Zhao, Daring, Brennis, Delny, Glue, Rhode Island, Bungo. They have been preferring the double battleship comp in this map.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because usually when we see when we see this in King of the Sea, we see 0 battleship comps sometimes, or 1 battleship comps. We are going to be dropping into game number 2 though.
Let's go. Let's hope for
not a Smaland in this. Let's hope that we're not going to see the hot swap. Well, here we are anyway.
It's the same lineup.
Yeah, I'm going to. And here we see the same lineup. Yeah, we see the hot swap on Sleeping Giant for Throw in green in the Northern Spawn. Bungo, Zhao, Stalingrad, Prince on Orange, Regolo, Halon, Smaland.
For AYAYA, we have a Saudemoin, Svea Guden, a Hull, Daring, and a Lushun.
Yeah, again, a full fresh lineup. All relatively cheap, 13 points, in case you were wondering.
Hull is like your little Ragnar. If you don't have the points for Ragnar, you take Hull.
Smaland not taking engine mod in slot 2? Or radar mod for that matter?
Oh, come on. Like, I am calling out here. This is bad. Spend 5 minutes before a tournament day. Go into your press account and set up your ships. It's not that hard. Like, please.
Well, to be fair, in this tournament, God knows what you're going to be playing after 5 minutes. Lucian again, no Hydro mod. Moving twos that are really lacking.
Range mod on Stalingrad.
Yeah, I've been seeing quite a few range mod Stalins. It's like, well, it gives me better dispersion. Yes, at a specific range, but yeah, what? No, just stop. Stop doing that.
And radar shift on Zhao. Like, I don't think I have. The only ships where I use radar shift is when they have propulsion baked in, and you can't take propulsion.
I think I run it on Colbert, but that's just for, like, you know, memes.
Yeah, because...
Actually, no, I run slot 5 rudder. I don't run slot... Yeah, I
was about to say,
yeah,
you probably have slot 5, because you'd always take propulsion.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter with what ship.
I take prop on everything.
I think they are playing differently now. Bungo, Rigolo, and Smaland going white.
Daring Lucian lock down that air-cap hard.
Yeah, Holland can't do anything there.
He can tank a bit.
He can contest. Like, he won't lose a lot of HP because the Daring and Lucian can't just sit in the open, so he can just contest from this area here.
The little island nodule.
Yeah, reverse in here. But at the same time, keep in mind, single launch torps from Daring.
Double
So-
hydro, by the way. We love the double hydro.
Better be safe then. So.
Those. If you manage to eat those torps through 2 hydros.
No. He doesn't.
Trust.
Is
Trust.
he?
Trust.
He's no. You
Trust.
can't.
Trust.
You can't.
Trust.
This is
Trust.
please. I beg you. That's illegal. You can't.
He did. He also wanted to take the cap, which is even more alarming.
Meanwhile, we have Hull and Svea farming down that Bungo. While Regulus Malant are...
Watching.
Yes, kinda. I mean, Fro is just too good. They have a cap. They are leading in HP. Okay. I mean, Bungo lost a little bit of HP, but at least Hull is suffering a little bit now.
Alright, what's going on with the mine?
It's kind of hard, like pushing into this with the 2 DDs.
What hit this out?
Where's the Zao?
Wait.
No.
No, the Zao in Hallentorp? How?
No, are you? You can't be serious.
I'm serious.
He actually ate a Hull on top. I mean,
He ate a Hallentorp after the Lucian ate a Torp. Spotted all the Torps. The Zao somehow took one too.
Stalingrad is going to get bombed here. He has to be actually careful. I don't know what they want to achieve. Like, they moved with both DDs towards A, and Daring is back in home cap.
Ooh, Lucian getting
do
chunked
what?
by the Stalin as well.
I mean, Lucian can heal up a little, but he's fine. But
Damn
I
radar
just don't
comes
understand
out.
why the Daring is, I mean, farming down the Stalin, but that guy can just reverse. Like, he has Sway. Usually, if you play comp in tournaments in 9 versus 9, when you go in with your Stalingrad to that gap, you can't reverse anymore because you will just get cross shot from the 9-10 line and die. But in this case, it's a hull. I mean, okay, it has 203 millimeters guns, but Stalin is angled enough so he can just reverse into safety.
So Lucian's actually going to take this cap. Unless PVO is going to block. PVO is going to attempt to get the block, but... Eh.
So Stalin is getting farmed here by Hull, getting bombed by Guden.
Yeah, and the Regalo and Smalt are just giving up this ground for free because they're scared of the Sphere, which is in Narnia. Even though they have
Stalin's
a bungo
going
there.
to die here. Like, he had one play, keep reversing, but pressing W just makes him prime target.
He's getting airstrike now. There's one, there's two. Should be a third as well.
Yeah, like he had to keep reversing.
Well, he's getting smoked, but I don't think that smoke's gonna help.
I
In
don't
fact,
think
if
that
anything, you're just gonna get
helps.
yourself bombed.
And
Another wave. He's alive for now, but do you really call that living? Throw are gonna recap. Can you roll? Alan Raider comes out, locates the Daring, and that's about it. PVO can get some shells into that. He will have the intel that he's being torped to shit right now.
They are not getting a lot of value out of the Bungo. Almost no value actually, but they have the cap right now, so maybe putting this prince was not
Okay, you're gonna have. Oh, Des Moines getting chunked
Des
right
Moines.
now.
Yeah, if Zhao gets one more good salvo out,
I
there
think
comes the AP.
I think this is just a ram between the PVO and the Des Moines, right?
I think Des Moines dies.
Oh, oh.
Because if he wants to ram the prince, he has to show broadside to Zhao. Like,
He's just dying anyway.
yeah,
Doesn't
that,
help. Well, Hull
but
killed the
Stalin
Stalingrad
is dead.
eventually.
Yeah. Well, they
Ooh.
have to kill this Des Moines for now before they don't have height, or they can't.
They're proxying through the island. But Zhao is pushed up and got the zone control there.
And Des Moines is healing.
Well, Glue's giving up a
Chaos
lot of health for
starts.
this. He's like sat there getting farmed by Regalo plus Bungo plus Smalland. And that wall of torps. Yeah, chunk.
Yeah, but at the same time, look at the Smaland now. Okay, Guden is dying. Guden is also dead.
Well, Des Moines can survive. Now Zhao's going to be focused by Halland's out.
So got. Yeah, this Zhao can't deal too much. And Lucian has enough HP to just run into A cap. Meanwhile, Bungo is now in trouble.
He's in trouble. He can get behind that rock.
He's just getting, yeah, but he's getting farmed. Like, they are getting pushed right now everywhere. Like, they're okay. So, although that they lost control everywhere, both flanks crushed. But Zhao is eating torps. This is a turret.
Yep, but what about this Des Moines? Tapping. You have a Halland and a Smalland who can't fight it because, well, okay, you're radaring the Des Moines. Congratulations, you know where it is. But does Bungo have a shot on him? No, he doesn't. He can't dip that.
No.
They are about to win, in spite of my economic genius.
And they can just send their own Lucian towards Holland. Not send, just defend.
Melvin's still being farmed by Sphere plus Hull.
And getting topped by Daring.
They are about to win.
Yeah, he's
No,
not
he's
having fun.
stuck. I could read there, but with the torps, didn't press W. But there is no surviving here.
What's Halland doing? Is he going for the backstab? Is he going for the fight against the Des Moines? Like, there's Des Moines radar.
No more backstep.
I mean, you're locked in the radar. You may as well use your fucking guns here.
It's over. They just... It was trades. Like... It was very close. If they kill the Des Moines, maybe the prince actually survives. Not... Was it Prince or Guden in A from...
That was the
Prince, yeah. If they kill the Des Moines, maybe Prince survives actually. Then they don't lose the Zhao.
Well, Halland suffered.
Hull got slapped by Bungo HE.
Now Bungo's about to get hydroed by Daring. This Sphere's gonna pick him off. No. Yeah, there we go. Bungo have a salvo for him? Bungo does have a salvo for him, but unless it's like, you know, the perfect click, click, boom, boom. It's not the perfect click, click, boom, boom. Bungo just dies now, and that's it.
Pretty much. I'd say the initial starts in both matches went for throw,
Yeah.
but like I said in the beginning, it's more about what you do in game in this tournament. Mid-game decision making. That this is where WMI excels.
There was some serious win harder going on.
You can outmaneuver yourself out of a bad position in WMI just better than in COTS. COTS is like, yeah, sometimes you just strat win immediately. Done. Well, but tournament is not over yet for them. Tomorrow and next week they can start in losers bracket.
Yeah, so let's see if we can find a game 3 somewhere. Go ask in one of the rooms. I'm gonna.
I have to end the stream. I have to go.
All right. Well,
But this time I will rate you.
all right, well, thank you very much. I'm gonna go see if we can find a game 3